car went direct.
Mixed together.
Can I get a yellow flag?
The car went direct.
Mixed together.
Can I get a yellow flag?
The car went direct.
Mixed together.
Can I get a yellow flag?
The car went direct.
Mixed together.
Can I get a yellow flag?
The car went direct.
Mixed together.
Can I get a yellow flag?
Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen. We are getting ready to go live with the Great American Banger Race. Stick around, we're actually going to drop in on practice and be chatting with the boys throughout practice, throughout the race. This will be a little bit different tonight, and I would recommend this will be a little bit PG-13, I'd imagine. You're going to see a bunch of cars wrecking, crashing, banging into each other, throwing each other into the wall, and probably some really smart aleck comments. So you don't want to go away. You definitely want to watch this. Just be prepared for a little bit something different tonight. I gotta tell you, I've been hyped up about this one all day long. It's all I can talk about, it's all I can think about. I am looking forward to calling this one, and We'll get into the description of it here in just a moment. We'll show you some practice as soon as we get in here and get set up.
A car went direct.
Mix together.
Negative yellow flag.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are live at South Boston Speedway. Let's get on track and watch some of these guys while we talk about this very special event here tonight. Let's move this banner over just a hair here. You guys can see just a little bit better. All right, so what do we have out here tonight? Well, we've got two different kind of cars. There is your street stocks. Each team has two of those. They act as blockers and wreckers for their teammate, who will be, let's see if we can find one of these guys. There we go. The number 44 is in a Legends car, and he is the Rabbit. His job is to score some points, complete some laps in safety, and that's how they're going to win. Now, this is a little bit different than what we usually do with these Outcast boys, but this is how they're going to get down tonight, how they're going to have some fun, and this is going to be all sorts of exciting. Just to go over a couple of quick notes, they will have a few fast repairs. There are 4 fast repairs per car and unlimited tires and fuel. Not that they're going to be worrying about tires and fuel tonight. That's kind of not going to be very important. It is going to be a little bit different. We haven't ever streamed anything like this before, so as you see the 44 get turned around there, he got yeeted again. This is going to be non-stop action tonight, folks. You want to stick around for it. Now, we are going to be listening into the race chatter tonight, so just be warned. They've been told to keep it kind of clean, but not too terribly bad. So I would say a PG-13 rating a little bit here, especially when we get started smarting off to these guys, because we are going to be interacting with the drivers tonight. Gonna do our best to get all the action on screen. It is gonna be exciting. So we're gonna let you guys listen in for just a moment. We've got a few final preparations to take care of here while they get the last 20 minutes or so of practice underway. We'll see if the 44 gets totaled out tonight.
Hey, Doug. Hey, Wayne. Well, hey, Brett. Welcome. Hey, man. I feel like we're missing some guys. Hey, now. Hey, if anybody's missing a teammate, Norm is looking for a team.
It may be a short race.
I hung up on the fence.
That was a wild crash.
I saw a car in the fence. Is that you, Brett?
Yeah, I believe so. Looking at some fans out my right side window.
Question: are all black flags cleared, or is there some limitation?
Yeah, Brett, I only see you as like a white car. I don't see any color on your car.
Yeah, that's weird because I'm seeing my color. Who knows?
All right, to answer your question, yeah, we clear all black flags. The only thing is, if other people ask about this, is you can't race the pit area. If you're gonna, I mean, like if you need to avoid a wreck to go down there, you can go down and come right back out on the track. But you can't, like, you can't race it. You can't just stay down there and go around for lap after lap. Generally, anything else though is open game. Does that make sense?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So,
I mean, if somebody's going to actually try to race the inside of the track, they're kind of a weenie anyway.
Clear my black, please. Thank you, Chris. Or Derek, whoever, Tom.
All right. Here we go. So we've got a quick mute button for the chat here, but they are practicing here in the Great American Banger Race. The 44 is one of the, we're going to go through here and get the numbers of all the rabbits so we know who's who and what's what as we look at a couple cars outside. But more importantly, here in a minute, we are going to talk to the drivers. I would suggest dropping your favorite driver into the chat. Now, I will be honest, today I've been preparing for this one by getting some information that will get these guys a little bit riled up and a little bit excited on the mic. So, and for whatever reason, they just made me an admin. That might have been a mistake. All right, we've got that one lined out. Team Ramrod is in the house. Yes, we will go over the team names here shortly with the driver names. I think that's the only thing I didn't write down in the 873 notes I took today getting ready for this one. And I didn't get any context for most of these, which will make this even more entertaining. Let me pull up some driver data. All right, looking at the teams, we've got Team Chaos, Chris Standridge, Mikey Mixter, and Michael White. Team Ramrod is Brian Mansfield, Jim Johnson, and Matt Stewart. Flaming Karma, Gerald Poole, Jim Belair, and Michael Graynolds. Orange Crush is Brett Carroll, Doug Norton, and Wayne Bridges. Red Dead Revolver is Tom Land, Derek Nearwood, and Ben Flanagan. I do need to check because I do believe that Team Flaming Karma had a team name change. I'll have to double check that one with Mr. Poole, Gerald Thanos Poole, here in a few moments. But while we make sure we get ready, let's go, what do you say we go bug the drivers? And if you have something you want me to ask one of the drivers in the driver channel, please drop in. For the Great American Banger Race, you drop a comment in, and if it's within reason, I'll be more than happy to ask these guys. So, let me take a quick look here. Alrighty, checking the notes here. Let's see if we can get Mr. Derek Nearwood riled up.
Yep. Yeah, tell him come in as a crasher.
Hey, Derek Nearwood, this is Doug in the booth. You got me?
Yes, sir, I do.
Hey, I got a quick question for you as part of the pre-race interview tonight. How many holes does a straw have?
Jesus.
You can see we are going to have some
Well,
fun.
sir, it has 2 holes in it. Contrary to popular belief, as in Chris, I mean, it has 2 holes.
Black clear? Same here, black.
Derek, I thought you were the one-hole guy.
No, that was me, Chris.
Really
Me and
interesting.
Coluccio and I think Matt.
And Chris.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we were the one-hole guys.
I'm a no-hole guy.
I also am curious if a hot dog is a sandwich. Can anybody answer that question for me?
Oh, yeah. Under rules of a sandwich, yes.
A hot dog is not a sandwich.
You can put a condiment on it. It's in bread. You can actually eat a hot dog with a piece of bread. So, yeah.
I'm sorry, did you say you can put a condom on the hot dog?
I said a condiment. Sorry.
All right, we've talked way too much about condoms so far today.
See, the thing is, if you put a hot dog on a piece of bread, then I would call it a hot dog sandwich, because it doesn't belong on the piece of bread, but now it's made a sandwich.
What does that make a pepperoni roll?
Classified as a sandwich.
No, it's a roll. It's a bread roll with pepperoni
You
in
can
it.
see we are starting trouble tonight.
Well, then a hot dog roll is a hot dog on a roll.
Hey. And depending upon how old you are, a piece of bread can be a hot dog bun, a hamburger bun, toast.
A bun is a roll.
True.
I'm just saying, have you ever heard anybody say, I'm going to go have a hot dog sandwich?
No, but you can convert, under the rules of a sandwich, it does kind of go.
Where I'm from, a
Should
hot
we
dog
instigate
is
this
so
a
good.
little more, guys?
Exactly.
But then under your rules, would cereal be soup?
See, now, if you ask those guys that say a hot dog is a sandwich, then they would say that cereal is a soup.
I love milk broth.
Should 7-month-old kids have Oreo cookies? Just asking for a friend.
They got teeth? Hell yeah.
Wouldn't Oreos be a sandwich?
That's a good question.
Which cookie?
The Oreo cookie.
We'll mute this for just
Are
a
the
moment.
chocolate wafers bread?
All right, let's just talk about racing.
All right. So we do have some more notes for some more hilarity throughout the race tonight. Just giving you a taste of what is to come. So right now it looks like we've got 3 of the Legends cars there on track. The 40 of Derek Nearwood, the 999 of Brett Carroll, and Michael Whiting is in the 44. They are leading their teams. Also need to look for, let's see, if Chris Standridge might be, the 22 might be in a Legends car. Nope, he is not. There should be one more Legends car on the track somewhere. Let's try and find him. What is going to happen here is this. They have teams of 3. Each team has one Legends car that goes and scores points. Somebody described it today, kind of like roller derby. You're not far off. You got one person going out to score points, score laps, and the rest of these guys are out there just trying to wreck the other blockers and, of course, the other rabbit cars. That's going to make things really dicey. They have 4 fast repairs for tonight. I imagine the blockers will need them just as much as the others will. As we see quite a bit of activity already on track. There are no cautions and there are no rules. Well, there's one rule. You can't go backwards on track. No way around that. iRacing has that one set up. So the only rule tonight is you can't go backwards. Other than that, anything is fair game. as we take a look through some of the cars that are on track right now. Oh, the number 91 went for a spin there. There is the 52. See if we can find some other cars out here. Now, this is going to be different. This is like nothing you've ever seen before, and there will be quite a bit of hilarity tonight. That is the 39 car. He is leading one of the teams as well, trying to look and see. That is James Johnson. Some of these guys have different numbers tonight, so we're making sure we take notes and get everything right. Now, with just 7 minutes left to go, I will tell you this is put on by the Outcast Independent League and the 14 different series that they have, including the Dirt League that is put on here every Monday night, and the SR8 series that's put on, SR8 Oval series, I should say, that is put on every Wednesday night, and both are broadcast right here. Monday nights they have 305s and 358s. Wednesdays they have the SR8s, and they have plenty of other series throughout the week as well. If you want to see all of those live and in person, you can watch us on Facebook and Twitch, and we put the races on YouTube after the fact, including this one. This one will go on YouTube as well. I think it's probably a good thing because there's probably going to be some action you're going to miss tonight. We are also now on Twitter. The link is for that is on the Facebook page, and it will send an alert every time we go live. So that is an added benefit of tuning in here. Now, nobody's taken out the 39 car yet, but he's coming up on the 999. And we will see if he tries to pass him correctly or if he uses that chrome horn. I'm not sure if these rabbit cars are going to be using the chrome horn much or not tonight. We are going to do our best to keep track of all the teams and where they are on track, but it is going to be a bit busy. There is the other rabbit, the number 17. That is Superman Norman Chan. Now, this is a short little track here, and that means it's going to get very exciting and very dicey. As you see, the number 95 put Norman Chan into the wall. He'll have to recover and make a comeback when they go live here in about 5 minutes. And you see one smoking there to the outside. I do believe that was the number 91. As we watch the end of this practice session here, we'll tell you that South Boston has 12-degree bank turns, 10-degree bank straights, and it's just under half a mile. It's 0.4 of a mile long. That means it is going to be close quarters all night long, and there they are wrecking yet again. Let's hop up into the chopper view, and you can see, you're going to get to see a lot of the track as we see a couple of the Legends cars already together on track. And this is a bit of a different beast tonight. And that is going to make it exciting as we look at it from the blimp view. I don't know if we'll get some in-car views tonight. We're going to give it a shot, though. There will be no caution flags, so that's going to make things really interesting because some of the blockers and I'd imagine some of the rabbits will have to go to pit road as the number 17 Superman Norman Chan. He's doing his regular thing. He's driving the track backwards. Does this just about every week in practice in the SR8, so it's good to see he's keeping that tradition alive. Although his car is just about dead. Let's drop back into the race chat. What do you say?
It's easy. If you're a Legends car, you just try to run around and not get hit. see if you can get 60 laps done before you're dead. The winner is the first one to cross the finish line first at 60 laps, or the last Legends car that is still alive. And from the looks of things, we might actually run out of quick repairs. You do get 4 quick repairs. It's not going to have any qualifying or anything like that. It's just going to go right into the race. It's going to line us all up on the grid. When it does that, don't go anywhere. Okay, the truck will go, let it. Okay, no big deal. And what happens is you are assigned a position on the track that you start from. And so we'll go ahead, when it starts to go, then I'll tell everybody go ahead and go. Like I'll call each team to go ahead and go to your place on the track. You'll pull around the field. You go to your place on the track, and you'll line up however you want on that spot on the track. And then when we've got everybody in the right spot, we'll say, on your mark, get set, go, and everybody takes off. Okay. Any questions so far? No? Good. Okay. Let me, I just randomly assigned spots, except I put Norm. Norm's going to start in turn 4, so he's going to go ahead and go around the track to turn 4. Derek and Team Red Dead, since you guys won last time, you have to start on the front stretch. You're the only ones who won't go from the start. James, your team was at Team Ramrod. You guys are going to start in turn 1. Mike, our team is going to start in turn 2. Gerald, Team Bomber, you guys are going to start on the back stretch. And Brett, the Doug Tire, you guys are going to start in turn 3. When we do go, when the truck does go, and we're all moving to our spots, Legends cars, go ahead and take 1 extra lap around the track. So you guys will all be 1 lap ahead of all the street stops. That's just to keep a street stop from accidentally winning the race. I don't think that's going to happen, but it's just something we do to keep it safe. Anybody got any questions about that?
All good.
Okay, I'll be sure to walk us along. Last time we did this, it went perfect. We had no issues at all. And we say, on your mark, get set, go. Everybody takes off. There are really no rules. We did decide you can't race through the infield. I mean, you can go into the pits to avoid a wreck. You can, like, cut through there, like, we'll say for 1 lap, but then after that, you've got to get back on the track. I would not go backwards. It'll pull you off the track. You have 4 quick repairs. If you get a black, everybody in here is an admin. Even Doug's an admin. So if anybody, I mean, you can clear your own, or you can ask, because Derek is really happy to clear blacks.
Yay me! I just wanted to contribute.
Yep.
All right, so you heard Chris Standards there giving out the rules
Chris,
for...
I half caught that last part at the end. Do you want us Legends?
You got to hear Chris Standridge giving out the rules. You heard no qualifying, so in 24 seconds they will begin their lineup procedures for the Great American Banger race. Stick around for just a few minutes. We will drop into chat throughout the race, comment, interview some of these guys, and just have a good time. And we'll see which team can pull off the win, and it's just going to be a matter of survival at this point. That's all there is to that. They're going to stay out there and try and survive the race. That is the whole goal, with no cautions. As you heard, there's everybody can clear their own black flags, so this is going to be an interesting adventure for these guys. Alrighty, we are going to line up, and it looks like the first Legends car will be the 44. Let's watch him and see how they position. They did say once the pace car takes off, they will have to manually line up, get their positions. We'll try and follow them around, and then we will start watching to see who ends up laps down, laps up, all over the place. And I imagine we're going to have some hilarity as the night goes on. We'll be dropping into race chat all night, as we're going to do right now.
Okay.
Do we got to go around twice with the pace car before we set all this up?
No, just go ahead and go. The pace car will do its own thing.
All right, Chris, I go around 1 full lap first, and then I stop at turn 4.
Actually, go back on what I said. Gerald had a great idea. Let's go ahead and set up first, and then all the Legends will go around 1 lap at back to their starting spot, and then we'll start. Sound good?
Got it. 10-4. 10-4.
Take a deep breath
All
and
right.
get ready.
Norm, go ahead and go to
Lining
turn
up.
4.
And
All
there
right.
goes
Whoa. Whoever's that legend car up the front top.
at
James
17,
Johnson, stop.
Superman Norman Chan. He'll be
You
lining
need to
up.
keep everybody in line. All right, Brett, your team. Team Orange, Team Doug. Tyler, you guys all go ahead and pull out and go over to turn 3.
Looks like he is going to line up in turn 4. Doug Tire Norton will be lining up in turn 3.
All
Let's
right,
see if we
Gerald's team, the Team Bomber, you guys go ahead and pull out and go to the back stretch.
This is going to be a handful, but this is going to be funny. That is the 39 of
All right, my team, let's go ahead and go to
James
turn 2.
Johnson. Didn't think I'd need a lot of stats tonight, but I'm going to
All
go
right,
ahead
now
and have
Team
them.
Ramrod, go ahead and go to turn 1. And that should leave Red Dead Redemption on the front stretch.
All right, so we'll be able to track some laps and keep you guys apprised. The scoring is obviously not set up for this kind of thing, but I figure we'll leave it up because why not?
Okay, all the Legends cars, go ahead and carefully go around one lap and catch back up to your team.
Hey, Chris, I know you abandoned our team, but it's Red Dead Revolver.
Yeah, whatever.
Did you abandon it?
Don't go.
He doesn't like it anymore, Tom. It's okay.
Teammates, side by side, please.
There is the 91 team.
All right,
on the
everybody
hammer
where
line.
they need to be. All right, guys,
behind
let's
his
do this. On your mark. Get set. Yep.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. I always wanted to do that. All right, so they are off, spread out throughout the field. The number 40 is hiding out between his teammates, the 111. And right behind him is, here comes the 17 of Superman Norman Chan right behind the 91. But the 40 of Derek Nearhood has some blocking help right behind him, so we'll see how that plays out. And it's probably going to take a few laps for some of these guys to get lined up and be battling, and looks like we might see some action here in a moment as the 17
Let me go create some carnage.
Mute the chat for a moment and wait till the wrecking starts. Let's see if we can find out who is... There goes the 25. Gerald Thanos Poole. Not driving a standard Thanos theme tonight, but we got wrecking going on right behind him. There is action everywhere right now, folks. It is hard to keep up. Somebody's already got a engine going out. And we've got a big battle going on up on the front stretch. The 111 and the 91 are trying to block for the 40. They drive the 77 up to the wall. That is Mikey Mixter on the wall. The 111 gets a good landing this time by. The 77 is still upside down. As the 111 of Ben Flanagan. It looks like the 44 might be stuck in the wall. We've got some cars blowing up and needing fast repairs already. As the 111 goes around, it looked like the 44 of Michael Whiting was on the inside wall. He's got
the damage model is definitely not as good as it was last time.
As the 50 car's trying to back up into it.
Yeah, I got killed, guys.
Uh-oh, it sounds like the 25 might be having some trouble. The 40 is going to pit road. Right now, the 17 of Superman Norman Chan is
Can the
leading.
NEPA flag be cleared, or you have to go in for repairs?
I'm sorry, what was that, Norm?
And the 45 had to duck down pit road. Here comes the 92 trying to get the 17 turned around. He does. Oh, the 52 just smacked the outside wall. There's not much left of that 52. The 17 is still in the lead, though. As the 39 of James Johnson takes the position. James Johnson to the lead in his car. His little legend is getting around legendary. 17 is in the wall yet again. James Johnson still leading, but see some cars slowing down. They might be getting ready to wreck him. Looks like he's got his teammate in the 95 just ahead, but looks like he might be in trouble from the car behind. And, oh, the 95 spins the 22 to help his teammate out. And here comes a couple of cars off pit road. The 45 spin. Oh, Gerald Thanos Poole in the wall. 39 and 40 collide. The 44 is going to sneak by to the outside. As the 44 of Michael Whiting, currently 3 laps down, but it looked like James Johnson might end up in the pits, and we've got carnage. The 07 drives him and drags him through 3 and 4. It is just carnage out there. That is the 999. Brett Carroll trying to come up behind the 44 of Michael Whiting for the pass. Waiting for scoring to update. It looks like the 999 is about to lose a motor. And the 39 of James Johnson still being scored in the lead.
Yep.
Let's see what they're saying on the radio. And it looks like, oh, the 77 gets the 39 good up into the wall. Looks like the 40 and 44, all 4 Legends cars are involved.
Yeah, on the pits as well. Just blew up.
Oh! The 39 got sandwiched. He is going to pit road. No, he is not.
I need help.
Oh, the 39 is stuck to the outside wall. He can't get away. The 17 just got yeeted.
Yeah, you're pretty stuck. And I think this is sort of silly, and I think
The 17 is back on pit road. Norman Chan currently being scored in the lead coming off pit road. Or coming down pit road to get some repairs, and that'll leave the 39 of James Johnson's out as he's coming around the other 2 Legends cars. The 40 car gets knocked up into the 39. 39 manages to recover and comes spinning back down. He's going to keep going. No smoke from the engine yet. The 40 and the 40. Oh, the 40 just knocked the 39 up into the wall. And knocked him over the wall. He is on pit road whether or not he wanted to be there. That'll give Michael Whiting and Derek Nearhood a few minutes to possibly catch up a lap. But the 17, Superman Norman Chan recovers the lead now. Looks like his engine is on its last leg. Number 95 almost got him, but missed. He locks up the brakes going into the turn. And the 95 just taps him in the left rear, gets him spun, but Superman saves it again. Superman Norman Chan to the lead. He has got everybody else at least 2 laps down at this point. Yes, it is already a cluster. And it's going to get bigger. We've got several cars on pit road getting their fast repairs, and there's some teams that are going to be hunting down Norman Chan here in a minute. He is starting to put more and more laps on the 39 of James Johnson, who got yeeted over the wall. And the 95 gets into the back. Oh, he spins. He grabs the barrels. The 50 comes down to get the 17. Isn't effective, but the 91's going to try and turn him up into the wall. Oh, 111 shoots him to the moon. He lands on his roof. He's doing a couple of flips. And I think he might be dead. Nope. I think he might. Yeah, he's blown an engine. So that's going to put, let's see. The 44 of Michael Whiting and the 999 of Brett Carroll look like they are both back out there. There's the 999 of Brett Carroll. He is back out. He is repaired. It looks like he is being scored. Looks like Brett is being scored in fourth. So he's going to be able to make up a little ground now. The 111 is going the wrong way. And he's just blocking the whole track right now. Backs up into the... Oh, and we've got a mess in the turn. The 999 was regaining the lead very quickly, but he's gotten caught in everything. Oh, we've got the 999 and the 25 both in the wall to the inside. It looks like the 39 might be back out on track. Let's go take a look. No, he is not. He is still waiting for repairs. But the 25 of Gerald Thanos Poole is back out on track, although I don't think for much longer. It looks like he is having a rough go of it. The lead goes back to the 17 for a minute. As the 17 Superman Norman Chan getting spun. He's trying to avoid... Oh! That little car just knocked the 77 up in the wall. The 40's out there. He got around him. And you had a street stock on its roof as he went by.
Same team.
Did the same team to take each other out?
No. Well, I mean, yeah, but don't.
Someone hit me and knocked me back over.
And they're asking for a little help there.
I do it, Mike,
Superman
but I'm in the
Norman
pits
Chan
right
comes
now.
around, gets in the back of the 92, spins him around, keeps going. And here he comes up on the back of the 999. We'll see if the 999 tries to block
Black. I can't get to it.
or wreck him or... Oh, yes, the
Big
999
wreck.
puts him in the wall.
Yeah, Mike, if you see a
On
red
the back
91 headed
straightaway.
towards our car, take him out.
The 17 is coming through the turns. He is still okay. He's missing the front clip,
I
but
think
the
we
engine
lost
is
our
still
legend,
running.
Michael.
Oh, just barely sneaks by underneath the 07 car. Here he comes around the 52. Norman Chan now has at least one lap on the 44 of Michael Whiting. Let's see what Michael is up to back there. And his engine's about to go. Oh, the 39 gets caught again. They've got several of them there. 3 of the 4 Legends cars are just smoking. The 17 of Norman
Geez, Derek,
Chan's
give me a date next time first.
The 44 and the 40 are both smoking, but they're still going on track as we're just coming up on halfway. Superman Norman Chan is still leading and his engine's still running. He might run away with this. It looks like the 44 Michael Whiting is 1 lap down. Let's see, Brett Carroll in the 999 is 3 laps down, but this could change at any moment if the 17 gets caught up by somebody else's mess. There's still 1 car upside down on the straightaway. I'm surprised it's only 1 at this point. Oh, we've got a huge wreck right there. Looks like the 92 was caught up in that mess as well. The 25 of Gerald Thanos Poole is down there. Oh, the 92 tried to get the 44, but just couldn't get it done. The 44 runs into the back of the 77, then into the wall. The 40's trying to get down and get turned around correctly. Let's see if he can do it. That is Derek Nearhood in the 40. He is doing great. He got turned back around. He is smoking just a little bit, but the 17 looks like he might be struggling now. He is still in the lead, but his car is definitely not... Oh, he gets the sandwich move. And he's got 1 car, 2 cars on top of him. Manages to get through that mess, but he lost more of that front clip, and it looks like he might be leaning just a bit too much to the right. Here comes the 77 right up behind him, and right into the wall. Gets a spin. Gets turned back around the right way, though. He landed it.
Destroyed.
Norman Chan, you get 10 out of 10 for that landing.
Great.
The 25 and the 17 get knocked into each other as the 25 of Norman.
All right, that's just wrong.
The 95 shoots the 17 into the 22. The 17 is still running at the moment, but here comes the 91 to try and correct that issue. 29 laps to go, and it sounds like the 17 might have blown up. Nope, he is still going. Somebody else blew up right behind him. The 44 of Michael Whiting is still 1 lap down. Derek Nearhood is about 4 laps down. The 39 of James Johnson is on pit road, 8 laps down as the 17 sneaks through there. I guess you know you're safe when the car's upside down right beside you. You can get around that. The 25 of Gerald Thanos Poole is backwards against the wall. Yep. Oh, he got sent. Could not get it going in time, and now he got sent once, twice, and teammates get together. Still the 17 looks like he had an issue, got into the 45, and he's going to get spun by the 07. He's already smoking, having some difficulties. Michael Whiting in the 44 sneaks by, but the 07 is just tearing up the 17. And he gets righted, but flipped. He's back on all fours, but I don't know that he's going to go anywhere. He is actually inside the other car. Yep, 17 is still running just barely as the 25 of Thanos just comes sliding in on his roof. This is quite possibly the most fun you're going to have all week. There goes the 17. He's going to keep going. He's trying to hang on to those fast repairs as long as he can. Here comes the 44 of Michael Whiting trying to regain his lap. And he is under more power. The 17 ducks onto pit road to get a fast repair. That might just give the 44 the lead. Michael Whiting comes back around one more time, and he should reclaim the lead. Yes, I do believe he does. We've still got 2 cars upside down on the inside wall there. The 52 tried to get Michael Whiting just a bit outside. Looks like he was giving a little help to the 999 getting back on all 4 wheels. I do believe Brett is back on all 4 wheels now. 17 is now back on track, but he's got the 52 hunting him down. He is not going to let that stand, but the 52 is underpowered, missing a few cylinders, smoke coming out the back. He's not going to last a whole lot longer. Michael Whiting back up front, still leading. 23 laps to go. We'll see if he can get it done here. He's coming up. I do believe that was his teammate in the 91 right in front of him. 52 aimed for him, couldn't get it done. There's Gerald Thanos Poole smoking on the inside. The 40 there as well. And looky there, the 44 manages to slip right back into his protective cocoon. Nope, that's not his team. The 111 just gets into the 44, knocks him down into the wall. 44 manages to recover. Norman Chan is now less than a lap behind, so he is on a tear to come back to the front. And it looks like the 40 of Derek Nearhood is working his way back to the front as well. He is 2 laps down, but he has got, that is his team surrounding him. Obviously, Simpson's paint jobs. When they actually have hoods on. Looks like the 40 is having some problems there.
Not first.
But the 40 of Derek Nearhood is trying to regain some.
Okay, you all can just ignore first place.
And Chris Standridge is trying to get everybody to ignore the leader, Michael Whiting.
It's kind of a sad sight to see a Legends car on his roof, but it's also kind of a happy thing.
You can tell
Yeah,
these guys
on my
are
lid.
really enjoying themselves. The 50 slowing down. Is he looking to make a target out of the 40? The 111 gets into. Oh! The 40
Trying to get up
gets
there and help you, Michael.
The 40 gets into. Then the 117, his teammate gets into him, but
Mike
keeps rolling.
I just use my lap.
Hello, people.
It's just FYI.
Hey, you guys leave him alone.
The 18 laps to go. The number.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Number 40 is still 2 laps down, but he has regained some ground because the.
Okay, here's Doug.
Penalty cleared.
Looks like the 17 is
I am
almost
out of
back
quick
to the
repairs
lead.
and waiting for the pit
It
time.
backs into the wall.
No, you did what you were supposed to.
44 of Michael Whiting is currently in the lead, trying to navigate around. Looks like the 17 took a shot and missed. So it is 44 Michael Whiting after the pit stop for repairs. He is back out on the lead lap, leading the race.
All right, I
Followed by
got
the
your back, Gerald.
17 of Superman Norman Chan, Derek Nearhood, Wayne. Oh! The 17 took out the 44, made room for him. And it looks like the 07 is parked. He might be about to target somebody there. 16 laps to go. The 91 is getting right on the back bumper of the 44, sends him around. Will he recover? The 39 gets
Hang
by.
in there, Michael.
He
Look at that
collects
black hood.
the 9, the 07, and now he's being
Little
dragged
help,
backwards
Alzheimer's.
on the track. The 39 gets turned around, but he was being dragged around by his opponent. There goes the
Repairs,
25.
and I think Mike is off. You may have.
There goes the 25 of Gerald Thanos Pool. Sounds like we've got a couple guys that are already out of fast repairs, so that's going to play into this here at the end. 44 Michael Whiting still on track, but he is moving slow there. Not smoking, but he is just not up to speed. We'll see if he has to duck down to pit road with 15 laps to go. He's got the 17 is in the lead. He is just 40 seconds behind. Oh, he gets a little push, and he gets sent to the moon. He went to another dimension. Somebody please call Doctor Who. See if we can get him back in here. 17 currently leading. He's got the 45 acting as a roadblock. He tries to spin the bigger car. And he does, but here comes the 40. Oh, the 17 gets caught by 3 cars. Still running. He's trying to straighten him back out. Here he goes. 17 Superman Norman Chan back in the lead at the moment. Michael Whiting still trying to come back from an alternate dimension that he was sent to. The 40 of Derek Nearhood currently on pit road. It looks like if the 17 can keep it clean. Nope. Never mind. Big wreck right behind him. And the 92 looks like he might be setting up to try and take out the 17. He misses his shot. Gerald Thanos Pool coming from behind. Let's try and take a look through the field. Oh, looks like the 22 and the 111 got together there. There is way too much action on the track right now. Let's take a quick look. The 111 still sideways in the middle of the track. Looks like he is just going to use himself as a roadblock when the other cars come around. Nope, he was dead and had to be towed. 17 still in the lead, 11 laps to go. He's got 2 laps. Oh, yeah, he's getting some help. The 07 turns him into the inside wall. He manages to recover, gets turned again. Here comes the 39 to the inside. 17 sticks the landing again. 44 is back on track, just 2 laps down. But the 44 is already having difficulty being back on track. The 40 comes by to the inside. 40 is way back there. He is in 4th, about 4 laps down. It looks like he might make up a little bit of ground here, but I'm not sure how much. 17 of Superman Norman Chan is just running away with this thing. Oh, 17 gets together with the 07 there. He has no front clip. The right rear is dragging the ground, it looks like now. 9 laps to go. Will he survive? Michael Whiting in the 44 is still back there, 17 seconds back. He is back on the lead lap, trying to close the gap. There is the 17. He is just way out there. Scoring just updated. Michael Whiting looks like 3 laps down at the moment. I think the scoring guys threw their hands in the air and just said 17 is in the lead and we don't care about the rest of it. Because, oh, here comes the 91. Doesn't manage to recover. You saw the 39 in the outside wall back there. 39 trying to get to the inside. He actually spins the big super stock, but here comes the 91 back to the outside, gets him hard in the left rear quarter panel and is dragging him down the road. 91 is up in the air, and the 999 comes along to help, as does the 92. 92 is smoking now. 17 is Superman Norman Chan back on his lid. Oh, he's going to have to be towed. Who's in second right now? Michael Whiting is second place, 6 laps to go. Just a couple laps down. If he can recover, he might pull this off here at the end. Looks like Gerald Thanos Poole coming back off of pit road there. Let's see. Gerald Poole currently being scored in 11th, but it looks like he is about 5th of the Legends cars. And Michael Whiting looks like he will be reclaiming the lead here momentarily. Let's drop back into the race chat.
I did.
So, Jim Belair, is this anything like RV racing?
Yeah, the damage models are the same.
All right, guys, you need to get the red 44 car.
They have just painted. They have just painted a target on the 44. 4 laps to go. We will see if he can survive this. Here comes the 25 of Gerald Thanos Poole from behind. We'll see if he's still got a little bit more horsepower, or maybe he don't see his Infinity Stones on the car. They probably got knocked off, but here comes Thanos. Oh, they're going to try and squeeze him. Oh, the 44 outmaneuvers him for the moment anyway. They managed to hold him up, and the 91's going to drive him down low.
Yeah, watch out for that guy ahead of you, Michael. He's dangerous.
And the 39 slips
So
by
is
the
there any
outs.
way to tell what lap the leader's on without asking him?
The 17 is current. Oh, the 17 was regaining some position, regaining some time back on the lead lap, and now he's on his side again.
He'll be on 57.
Wait. E, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it, Norman. Had to. It was like a moral obligation. Nope, he couldn't do it. 44 is going again.
That was painful.
Oh, the 50 gets into the
Get
44.
the red 44, guys.
Drive him sideways.
I got it. I got it, baby.
It was a team effort to wreck the 44. He's on his
I
side.
need somebody to flip me.
The 44
I
is
did
landed.
grave damage to the 44.
No, he looks pretty good, actually.
Slap, too.
The 44,
Damn it.
Michael Whiting. He manages
It's
to
really
recover
hard to
and keep
stop
going.
those legends
1 lap
cars.
to go. 1 lap to go, guys. Take the 44 out.
Come on, Michael.
Forward, it's over.
The 44 looks like he's going to recover. He gets around the
And he
upside down
wins.
car. And it is the 44 of Michael Whiting for the win.
Nice driving, man. Way to go.
And we will watch them celebrate. They celebrate about
That
the
last
same way
pit
that
coming
they
out of the
race.
pits, too.
Yeah, that was
That
wild.
was Team Chaos, led by Chris
can't
Standridge,
celebrate, my car's dead.
Mikey Mixter,
But
and
you want to sit around and wait for 45 minutes.
Michael Whiting.
Congratulations.
You guys put on a heck of a show tonight. Michael, what do you have to say after that race? You barely survived. Do you have any fast repairs left?
I do.
He managed to have a fast repair left. I imagine you'll need that after the celebration. Never mind, you flipped yourself over. Norman, you were storming up there to get him there for a few minutes, but you got taken out right there at the end. Were you going to be able to catch him?
Yeah, if I didn't get flipped, I was gaining on him. Actually flipped myself when I hit him with 4 laps to go. I was trying to knock Michael out.
I saw you again, and Norm, you were right behind me, weren't you? You said you hit me?
I hit you and I flipped.
77's doing donuts here, trying to take out as many cars
Just
as
for the
he
record,
can.
I am still undefeated in this race.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge from Chris Standridge.
Although, to be fair, I don't think it's anything I've done.
Well, Chris, you put this big event on. What do you have to say for the night? Chris, you got me?
Yeah, dude.
So, after having put this event on, and obviously your team won again, what do you have to say for tonight?
I'm a little worn out. You know, the last time we did this a couple months ago, I think you heard us talking about the damage model was different. You could hit each other a lot harder and go at each other a lot more in those street stops. Tonight it was like you barely ding somebody and the engine would blow up on you. So it was a little frustrating. We'll have to toy around with it before we have another one of these things.
Well, you definitely need to have another one soon. That was extremely entertaining.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it on the screen when you're out there on the track. Mostly all you see is smoke and cars popping left and popping right. So.
Yeah, at one point I thought I saw Cheech and Chong in the pit road, but could have just been all the wrecked cars.
Would it make you feel old if I said, who are those guys?
Well, it's been a great stream, guys. Thanks for letting us do this.
That's a good movie, bud.
Dave's not here, man.
Ralph, man.
Hey, one quick final question for you guys. Who wins in a fight, Chuck Norris or Kyle Larson? Really? Nobody?
What was the first part before Kyle Larson? October.
Who wins in a fight, Chuck Norris or Kyle Larson?
Chuck Norris.
I would agree.
Hands down. Doesn't get beat at anything.
I got to go with Kyle Larson on this right now. The guy hasn't lost anything.
No, Kyle Larson lost a fight as soon as he thought about fighting Chuck Norris.
Gotta agree with you, Norman.
I think you guys are biased.
Great race tonight, guys.
That was fun. Interesting, but fun.
That's what team he would win.
All right, for everybody at Outcast and everybody here, thank you for tuning in. That was definitely hilarious to watch. A lot of excitement in that race. Make sure you tune in. Check out the Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Yes, I will put the video on YouTube. Plus, I'm going to make a highlight reel out of this one. So there will be more to come out of this race before the week is out. But definitely like, share, subscribe. We're on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. We're everywhere now. Everywhere. And we will have a highlight reel on YouTube probably tomorrow, and some of the best wrecks from the event. So definitely check that out. And huge shout out to all the boys at the Outcast Independent League, the Outcast Dirt League, and all their different series. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you everybody who tuned in. This was definitely exciting. Hope you all have an awesome night.